For cleaning the high-speed Silex grills, we can use the special Silex degreaser and cleaner. For all parts made of stainless steel, steel finish, a polish which leaves no grease or traces behind. For this video, specifically, plain paper towels, a sponge to wipe and clean, and 2 spatulas, given with either units you have purchased, either with grooves for the grooved plates, top or bottom, or the flat spatula for either top or bottom flat plates from the Silex grill. After each cooking cycle, the Silex high-speed grill should be cleaned, respectively the grooved spatula for the top grooved plate and the flat for the bottom. In both cases, do not use excessive force so as not to harm the coating. With the flat spatula placed on the flat bottom plate, remove all residues, carbon and oil towards the back of the drip tray. At the end of each cooking cycle, the Silex high-speed grill rings. Acknowledge the tone by pressing the stop button. Open the lid. Products can now be easily removed by tongs, a fork, or appliance of your choice. At this moment, a cleaning cycle should be started, preferably by using the grooved spatula for the grooved top plate. Remove all food residues possibly left on the plate. In this case, a kitchen towel for the bottom plate can be used just as well. Wipe all edges clean, top and bottom one more time. Grease which is left on the plate, which can normally not be seen, is seen here clearly on the paper towel. Other than with paninis, toast, wraps, focaccias, or breads of any kind, by using the example of deep frozen hamburger patties, at a very short cooking period of 1 minute, we will demonstrate that oil residue, grease and protein might still remain on the top and bottom plate. It is necessary to remove this to ensure a speed and quick reusage of your grill. Acknowledge that the product cycle is ready by pressing the stop button. Open the top lid and remove all the products from the bottom plate by using the flat spatula, tongs, fork, or equipment of your choice. It is easy to see that the top and bottom have residues of oil and protein. Using the flat spatula, easily and smoothly scrape oil and residues towards the back of the bottom plate and into the grease strip tray, which can at a later time be cleaned as often as necessary in the dishwasher or method of your choice. For the top plate, we choose the grooved spatula to remove any hard or crusted residues. After this is done, using a kitchen towel will ensure that slightest oils and moisture in between the grooves of the top plate will be removed just as well. Cleaning the bottom plate and the sides of the unit and the plate will ensure a good cycle of cooking for the next products. At the end of the day, after the last cooking cycle, a thorough cleaning of the machine is necessary. Utilizing the flat spatula, remove all food items, crusted food pieces, oil and residues towards the back of the flat bottom plate and into the grease strip tray. Respectively, for the top grooved plate, use the grooved spatula to remove any leftover items and residues from cooking. After this, switch off the machine, giving it a short moment to cool. Add a kitchen cloth or sponge to the bottom plate. Add some cold water. By doing so, the machine starts to cool down, starting to remove the last of the residues from the top and the bottom plate. Close the top lid very slowly onto the bottom plate. Steam will arise to the top. After a short moment, it is possible to lift the top plate again. Easy to see now are the last of the residues from the cooking process. Remove the sponge and paper towel from the bottom plate carefully with a sponge or tongs. Wipe the bottom surface as well as the edges thoroughly clean with a soft kitchen cloth, as well as the top plate in between the grooves. The top and bottom plate are now clean.